Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing my Premier League predictions. So I'm going to do the bottom three to the relegation battle. I'm going to be where Palace finish, and then European Conference League, Europa League spots and the Champions League spots, and then obviously at the end the Premier League winners. So let's get straight into this video. Hope you guys do enjoy it. If you do, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Alright, kicking off the table, I have Norwich in 20th. They're known as a yo-yo club now, let's be real. They made good signings, they got Gilmore alone, I think that'll be good for Gilmore. I think it will help Norwich, but I think they're just still going to finish 20th. I think Rashika on permanent is really good. I feel like he will be probably gone by the end at the start of next season to a bigger club after they do get relegated. But yeah, in my 20th spot, I have Norwich to get relegated. In 19th, I've gone with Burnley. I feel like they're just not going to be the same this year. I feel like they will go down into the Championship. I feel like they're going to struggle. I know Sean Dyche is known for keeping his Burnley up, but I think they haven't made enough signings. Hennessy switches the Palace third choice for the Burnley second choice, or even third choice if Peacock Farrell's ahead of him. But I just feel like they're going to struggle this season. They brought in Nathan Collins. I think he's good. I think he will help them not finish bottom, but ultimately, I think Burnley will go down this season, unfortunately. In 17th, I have Southampton. Like, this is controversial because people will be thinking how they're going to go down. They've lost Ryan Bertrand to Leicester. They've lost Danny Ings to Aston Villa. And like, I don't know where their goals are going to come from. If they sign Adam Armstrong, I think they will stay up. If they don't, or at least a decent striker, maybe an Abraham on loan, will he want to come unless his wages are put up? I don't know. But yeah, I think they are going to struggle, and I think they will go down, but only by like 2 or 3 points. I don't think they'll go down by like loads of points. So yeah, in 17th, I've got Southampton. Another controversial one, and you could call me biased all you want. I think Palace will get 10th this season. It's either we get top 10 or 10th, or we get relegated. I don't think there's any in between with Vieira. We made some good signings, bringing in Elise, Mark Gay, Anderson and Gallagher on loan, and I think we are still looking at players like Lookman, as you heard in the transfer news on Monday. If you haven't checked that out, make sure to check that out. But yeah, I think we're either going to finish 10th or we'll just get relegated. That's the thing, that top 10 or relegation is the thing that's going to happen with Patrick Vieira most likely, and that's why I think Palace will finish 10th this season, as I'm hoping it will go well. Some people would say nowadays it's quite controversial, but I think Arsenal will qualify for the European Conference League. I don't think West Ham will do as well as they did last season, as I think that Arsenal will finish above them this season, making the European Conference League. And I think if you win that, you go into the Europa League. I have no clue, but if they do, then I think they will go into Europa League the season after. But yeah, I believe Arsenal will finish 7th. And yeah, qualify for the European Conference League for the 2022-23 season. In 6th, I've gone with Spurs. I think they'll get European football. As again, I say West Ham won't do as well, so I think everyone will just push up one more. So I think you can kind of guess who I've got in the next couple ones, apart from sadly Leicester. But yeah, I think Tottenham got one more space. I think they're going to do good with Nuno this season. If Harry Kane leaves, I think they'll have the money to replace him with a decent striker. So I think they will finish 6th this year and get European football. In 5th place, I've gone with Leicester. I think they're going to do the exact same as last season. I think they'll be in the top 4 most of the season, and then someone will pick up form and they will start to drop down and bottle it as they do most years. So I think Leicester will finish 5th. And I don't know, they've made decent signings, Samari, Daka, but if you looked in one of their pre-season game, I can't remember who they played. I think Rangers. Daka didn't look as good, and I don't think he's fit for the Premier League yet. But we'll see. I think they'll finish 5th. In 4th, I've gone with champions of Europe, Chelsea. As much as I hate to say it, they are current holders of the Champions League. I think this season they'll just scrape the Champions League football from Leicester. As I don't know if have they made any sign? No, they haven't. But if they get Lukaku, I think they will finish around 3rd or 2nd. If they get Koundé, that will help them as well. But I just still don't think they'll finish anywhere higher than 4th, apart from if they get Lukaku, a proper striker. Unless Werner actually hits form this season. But yeah, we'll see. In 3rd place, I've gone with Liverpool. They haven't made any signings apart from Konate. They look like they're going to have the same kind of season where they struggle a bit, but because of Van Dijk, I think they will be around top four most of the season, not down in eighth or wherever they were. I think 10th at one point. I could be wrong though. But yeah, moving on to second place. Moving on to second place now, I think Man United will finish second again. I think Sancho and Varane were brilliant signings. I think they'll only be 6 points off the title this season, something around that, not too far. But I think Sancho and Varane were good signings, but I think they just needed someone like a midfielder like a Ruben Neves, an NDD, like a central defensive midfielder who can control the game. If they got that, then I think they would win the league ahead of City. Even though they have really good depth and stuff, I think United have too strong of a quality team for them not to win the league if they did get a CDM. But yeah, I have them finish second. And now I guess you probably guessed it. Man City will finish first. I think it's the only really team that can finish first with current squads, as obviously they've signed Grealish, as you can see on screen. They've signed that Kai guy, I can't remember his name, Kai Key or something. He's signed from Brazil. He looks like a good little striker, maybe Gabriel Jesus, maybe even better than him. I think they need to make some more. No, actually, they don't even need to make some more signings. They're apparently looking at Messi, but PSG are favourites. They're looking at Harry Kane, of course, for 110 plus million. And if they get them two, they're going to win the leagues for the next 3 years, unless Haaland goes to Chelsea or United or something. But yeah, Man City are going to win the league for me. I think it's the only real contender. But yeah. So yeah, that's it for the Premier League predictions. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. On Friday, I'm hoping I'll get a Premier League predictions out before Arsenal Brentford, but it could be even Saturday, or might not even be this week. It might be the second week. But yeah, hopefully I can get that out soon. That's it for this video. See you in a bit. Peace.